Mantis is such a weirdo. Is volume okay? I think it's okay. Alright. Yeah, it only took a whole stream. I get distracted really easily. I don't know if y'all noticed from all the streaming, but like, I tend to get on like tangents and then, you know, do a bad job of playing the game. How did you beat Mantis without the controller port swap? I figured out how to controller port swap. Yeah.
Could there be wolves in there?
Noah Woo.
Dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds.
I can
I'm a
smell
mush-
them from here. Those are some musky huskies.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Half wolf, half husky. All doggo. You know, I don't think she went this way. Stop. Sorry.
Half wolf, half husky. All good boys.
They're all good boys. Is there... Damn, it's dark in here. No more musky husky. Okay. Alright, you got it. I will never again. I can't promise that. I'm sorry. I can't do it. To a geneticist? Oh gosh. I can only imagine. Wait, there she is. There she is. Oh my goodness. We talked about it before, but like, it's been a couple weeks. So I just want to reiterate that like, Liquid's grasp of genetics is silly. Like his speech is pretty dumb. From a modern understanding of like how genes work. And probably for a lot of the scientific community at the time. But like, from a pop science perspective, the way that people understood genetics in 1999, like the way that laymen understood them and the way that newspapers reported on like genetic discoveries, like the mapping of the human genome, was ill-informed, I'll say. I don't think Liquid's speech is that ridiculous from that perspective. It was silly even for the 90s, but there was a huge branch of like pop science when they started mapping the human genome that was going to be like, oh, we're going to find the gene for smartness. And we'll be able to give people the smartness gene and like stupid shit like that, right? Like very like borderline eugenics shit, right? And yeah, there was like discoveries that claimed to have found the gay gene and things like that, or like evidence that homosexuality was caused by like female brain patterns in male brains. Oh, it was stupid. It was so dumb. I'm so glad that so many of y'all didn't have to live through that because it was stupid. Yo, happy Friday, dog. How you doing? Oh, these doggos. I'm gonna try to just run away from these doggos, because, like, oh gosh, they're frustrating. Really got hit with the husky half. Yeah, that makes sense. What was it? 2,000 genes that might determine if someone is 10% smarter or not. Oops. You do it wrong. Uh-oh, cancer? Yeah, and also I don't really
Hide here, bun.
agree with the, like, existence of intelligence as a concept. Oh my god!
Don't forget the people that said, hey, with this knowledge, we can eliminate cancer. We can cure gays. We can cure birth defects.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that last one? Birth defects?
Yep. There was also a big push to, like, quote-unquote cure autism through, like, gene therapy and shit. It's awful. It was awful. But yeah, yep. IQ is silly, but I also, like, I don't know if I agree that it, like, so, like, the weird thing about IQ is that, like, obviously you can't put a number on something as vague as, like, the idea of intelligence, but, like, the idea that there would be an underlying cause of something called intelligence just seems silly to me the more I think about it. Like, the more I think about it, like, having a single underlying human trait that increases your problem-solving creativity, life outcomes, knowledge, ability to gain knowledge, memory. Like, there's so many things tied up into this, like, bullshit idea of a smart person that I just can't believe in it. Because I also know a lot of people that, like, have terrible memory but great problem solving, or, like, great emotional intelligence, or like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, the G factor is complete bullshit, and I hate it. It's so stupid. Dealing with autism speaks cute bullshit and local cure bullshit. Oh god, I hate that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, there's sometimes, like, I've got friends that I consider, like, incredibly, like, that I respect a huge
In
amount.
defense, Bun thinks many things are silly. Not having peppers
That's
on a
true.
Chicago-style hot dog is silly to him.
That is very
Bad
silly.
video games are silly to him. I'm
Yeah.
silly to him.
Yes, of course. The other day, like, I was hanging out with Poppy, and Poppy called me smart and said that he wasn't as smart as I was. And I was like, well, that's a load of shit. That is a statement that doesn't make sense. Because in what way? Like, silly. All right, we made it, and we only got attacked by Doggo once. Thank goodness.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
I love that, like, it's a weird little character give that Snake is, like, a musher, but then all of these dogs fucking hate him. But they all love Meryl. It's kind of funny. We're gonna have to go back through here to get a sniper rifle. He's good with his dogs. These aren't his dogs. Fair. You know, I think my dad's kind of a dog person. Like, he's had cats most of his life, but I feel like he's kind of a dog person. Because sometimes I talk to him on the phone, And he's like, oh, how's Rocky? And I'm like, oh, Rocky, my cat. He's terrible. The worst. Absolutely awful all of the time. What a little jerk. What a complete asshole. And he's like, like on the phone. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks. And I'm like, what do you mean? That's a cat. No, I've been totemized. No. Liz, how you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. It's so good to see you. Thank you for totemizing me. Oh my goodness. Liz, I hope you were enjoying Daruma Dojo. Quest to find every death in Zork the Grand Inquisitor is going well. Ooh. I do need to play it, right? I do need to play it. I'll get on it. Welcome on in, y'all. It's good to see ya. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. Just because, like, I'm kind of exhausted. And, like, I got the depressives. But I should be good for a couple hours. So we'll see. Some return references? Oh, that sounds cool.
Fun. I'll get on it. Me. It is me. I'm it. Get on.
Hop on. Do not hop on thallium. This squishes the tiny. This would squish him. Hey, brain! Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoa.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
Thank you for 5 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty.
Since we can't use the mine detector either.
Leave it to me.
This scene is a little bit contrived. Like a little bit. Not the walking bit, but like the explanation is kind of contrived.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
So, like,
Only
what?
a little?
Why would Mantis know where the mines are placed? And why would she be able to see them through Mantis? Ah, fuck it. It's fine. Whatever. It's... it's whatever. Why not? I don't know. It's silly. But not as silly as this scene in Twin Snakes.
Meryl.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
See how it's like she stands there for like a second and then gets shot? This scene is like 40 seconds longer in Twin Snakes, where she's just standing there waving her hand in front of the laser sight and staring at it and like, oh my god.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Meryl. I can't leave you. You're
Shoot me,
just too
Snake.
hot.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. but war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it.
The delivery is perfect,
Snake,
yeah.
please save yourself.
Merle! He says it
Go
like
on
through his
living,
teeth.
and don't give up on people. Don't forget
Lixin,
me.
Lixin, thank you for the follow, my furry whiskers. How you doing?
Now get out of here.
The only use I could think of for a laser sight on a sniper is like to make sure there's no obstructions for the path of the bullet. But even so, like,
The sniper's waiting for you to go and help.
totally unnecessary in a hallway.
Don't do it.
And Fenrir, thank you for the follow, my furry whiskers.
Best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
Like if you had to shoot
I
through
know
like
her. She can wait for
underbrush
hours,
or like a
days,
tree or
weeks.
something,
It doesn't matter to
you
her.
could find a
She's
path
just
through if you had like a
watching
laser
and
sight. That
waiting
would
for you
probably
to
be useful there,
expose
but like,
yourself.
I
Maybe
don't know.
so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly.
It's used for a
It's the
laser
classic sniper's
range
position.
finder, but I don't think
At that
that's
distance, you
in
won't
a
be able to hit
visible
her with a static
frequency.
weapon either.
Probably not.
You'll need a sniper
no.
rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save
Maybe
Meryl
back in
no
the
matter what it
90s?
takes.
Okay. Thanks.
I mean, nowadays you would probably use an
What's wrong,
infrared scope,
Naomi?
and then
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go
Now
that
where
far,
does this
but
oldest trick in the
I
book
don't know
stand
what the
against
hell my
things like
genes look
never
like,
get
and I
into
don't
a land
care.
war
I
in
operate
Asia,
on
never
instinct,
deal with
like
a
an
Sicilian when death is on the
I'm
line,
going to save
and switching the
Meryl.
cups
I
when your
don't need an
opponent's back is
excuse.
turned?
okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake.
Fenrir,
Thanks.
thank you for the follow, my furry whiskers.
I understand. I'm sorry.
We're watching people play it. It's one of my favorites. I still have to do the... Nope. Merle. Okay,
Snake.
I'm out. Alright, I'm up. She'll probably be fine. We gotta run back to, we gotta run all the way back. See if I remember. So I can avoid these buffers. Goggo! No! No, Goggo, no! I hate Dogtown. My second least favorite area in Metal Gear Solid.
Meryl needed to have given hints to Vin Diesel on how not to bleed out when shot by a sniper.
Be quite crazy before I learn the route. Yeah. And you don't want to, like, shoot the doggos. It would be mean. It's like you just gotta deal with them every time you run through there. Yeah, that area is really annoying, and the other one is... Oh, by the way, like this part, this is funny. Really cute. Trank darts? No, not in this game. Twin Snakes has them, but they were introduced in Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal queer. Hey Alicia, how you doing? Oh, stun grenades could work, yeah. That makes sense. Hey Blasty, how you doing? I'm gonna be jealous of your voice. Oh my goodness. I'm willing to trade anytime. Sir. Thank you for 4 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. You got a cold? Oh my goodness. I hope you feel better soon. Heckin' beat the shit out of that virus. I believe in you. I have a tough time listening back to my voice.
Speaking of voiceover, you still never told me your rates for reading. Bun. I can't help you if I don't know how much money to throw at you.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. Okay, I think it's just the gun turrets in this area. Nope, it's also mine.
It isn't even NSFW. Bun, don't worry.
Cool. Fuck my life. Okay. And I didn't even pick up the mine detector. There might be a few mines, I don't know. Yeah, there might be. Alright, I think we're out of them.
Bun is best minesweeper. Steps on all of them.
Heat viewers? Like the thermal goggles? I don't have... I have night vision goggles. I don't have thermal goggles. The mine detector is in the tank hangar on the 2nd floor? Is that right? The little room with the security camera? Is that where they is? I don't remember. I guess I could grab it while I'm here. Hi there, enjoy your life. The lasers don't show up in NVG. Sigs. Oh, the laser's off? Oh, red. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Deus Ex seems good. Deus Ex seems pretty cool. Don't answer if it's too personal, but you have the typical can't listen to my own voice most people do, or specific accent dysphoria. Looking for voice training advice. Interesting. I haven't done like any voice training stuff, so I'm definitely not an expert on that kind of thing. I know some people in chat have done a little bit. As far as like dysphoria, I don't know if it's that exactly, but like, yeah, it makes me uncomfortable listening to my own voice. I'm not sure exactly why. But it's definitely a thing that I don't enjoy doing. Oh. Okay. Grab that suppressor. Alright, that's great. Cool. Okay. You know, while we're here, might as well. That's a sleepy guard. He feels asleep. Oh, right. I forgot the game mechanic in this is they can't hear your footsteps unless you're walking on metal grating or in water. That's where they'll hear you. There's like a specific floor that they will hear you on. That's what it is. Okay. It's a little easier to listen to my voice since I had training. I listened to it so much over a pretty intense few months. I can understand that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you specifically, but yeah, I try to like edit clips and stuff like that, or put together put together videos, and editing footage of myself is really tough.
I heard you. Where'd he go?
You know, one thing I don't understand, even if I like the sound of my own voice, is
You
people
want more
who,
comfort? Record yourself reading things from newspaper articles, books you like, anything. Listen back. What you are trying to do is make that reading sound like you are speaking to someone.
There we go, thermal gogglies. One thing I definitely, absolutely, completely do not understand. I didn't make it in time. Is people who can listen to their own voice. So while I'm streaming, I've got one headphone in and one headphone out so that I can listen to my voice from my free ear, and then I can listen to the game from the other, right? Joey Soul, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. But I know some people cover up both ears, and will have like monitoring on, so they're listening to their own voice through the headphones. And I do not understand that. Not just from a I can't listen to my own voice perspective, but just a like I wouldn't be able to think. Over the sound of my own voice. Get a referral to a speech-language pathologist from your GP. Have the SLP-ville. Edited for vocal causes. Interesting. That sounds like some pretty good advice, actually. So how do we sneak past the guy out there? All the floors are made of grates. So he's definitely gonna hear me. I do monitoring with noise canceling headphones, so I know what I sound like when I'm recording stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I should like take him out. Not like that, but like, you know. To dinner? Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, you can't flip over the railing in this one. Okay. Yeah, delayed monitoring would mess me up so bad. But if you don't have to worry about a delay, then I don't know. Yeah, voices are so weird. Because yeah, people tell me they like my voice sometimes, and I believe them. Came here to tell you that your stream title is terrible, and you're a horrible person for coming up with it. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much. I was considering making it MUF stands for maybe you're a furry. But I didn't think it was quite as quippy.
Bun still has an outstanding offer to come tuck me in and read me a story.
True. I think I'd still be willing to do that. Oh, there's no lasers in this one, right? Yeah, okay. Chaff. Yeah, it's not like I don't think people like it. It's just that I don't. Of course, I stop right on the... I was like, oh, wait a minute, there's a trap in this hallway. I should probably stop before I run right into... Oh, no, okay, yeah, alright, good. Cool, very good. Yeah, very good. Perfect, thank you. Don't think the middle has one, unless it's right there. Keycard, go! Okay. Alright. First time play. No, listen, okay. I claimed this was one of my favorite series ever made. I never claimed I was good at playing it.
I thought snakes were supposed to be right at home in pig traps.
True. Okay, so I can use night vision thermal goggles here now. Yes. Oh, it works. All right. Recommend playing with your voice regardless of gender. It's fun. I think everybody could benefit from just like, you know, exploring gender in presentation in order to understand it. On a level beyond just intuitively, right? Because, like, if you explore and come out the other side and are like, oh, you know what? I'm cis. Then, fucking awesome. Like, way to go. But, like, doing that exploration is, I think, incredibly rewarding. One's forcing liberal gender ideology on us. I will not be silenced.
If Bun wore the maid outfit, he's still getting a big ol' hug from me.
Alright, so, hate this. Hate this. Okay, so, what do you gotta do? Go, like, diagonal? And then, up. Okay, got it. Oh, jeez. Yes, who is it?
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
You got a P? SG1? Makes me laugh as I came out as not straight last year, and almost everyone I told said I don't look or sound it. I'm gonna hit one of these wires, aren't I?
I'm just grumpy, and tired, and evil.
It didn't count. Apparently it didn't count. Cool. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Yeah, there's a weird expectation from people when you're like, yeah, I'm not straight. Where they're just like, oh, you don't look gay, you don't sound gay, or whatever. And it's like, what does that mean? like, oh yeah, you don't, you know, look the one way that gay people do. You don't sound the one way that gay people do. Like, what? What the fuck?
Ooh, a bun stream. That really gets my Metal Gear Solid. Lucky bun pun.
You may be Metal Gear Solid, but I'm Metal Gear Soft. Soft. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't sound like Snagglepuss. So, you know, I didn't know. Yeah, I just picked up the silencer. Oh, sorry, you didn't sound like Jalo from King's Quest 6. Like, stupid. Love a mint, though.
But doctor, I am Snagglepuss.
Yeah. Alright. So now I have the mine detector. And the silencer and the PSG one. Okay. This should go much better. Oh, you're gay, name every person of your gender. See, you joke, Zithil, but there's a lot of people out there that think, like, if you're a guy and you're gay, you have to be into all guys. Or if you're a woman who's a lesbian, you have to be into all women. And it's like, oh, it doesn't work that way. This is... Not all guys, just really insecure homophobic guys. Oh, yeah, those ones. Cisco! Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. It's so good to see you today. How you doing? Cisco, what were you up to today? Roger E, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Heck. Aw. Oh my goodness. What about those that are bisexual and choosing the opposite gender? It's messed up. Just let them love who they love. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Aww. Second anniversary? Oh my goodness. Cisco, congrats. Oh my gosh. Kizumuki, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Heck. Okay, but also straight men are like deeply unsexy. I I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I probably don't want to date someone who's not queer. It just doesn't feel as safe. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, not that there's like, you know, cishet people I could be attracted to, but then like probably not what I would be looking for. Yeah, biphobia is a real thing, and fucking sucks. Can I just sneak right? Yeah, I can.
Oh, well, no.
Fox McCloud, thank you for 11 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Second anniversary being Twitch affiliate. Congrats. Oh my gosh. Way to go. Run. Hide. Run. Elevator, let's go. Elevator, let's go. Okay. Like feminine boys and masculine girls. That's a good way to be. That's a good way to be. I think I'm mostly attracted to like, masculinity in like most people. Like, regardless of gender. I just find that kind of hot. Probably not too many muscles though. Like if a guy looks like a bodybuilder, it's a little bit too much for me. Rations. There we go. Everyone just ignores these people. Aww. Heck. Thought we got to the Psychomantis fight. Oh, we got past the Psychomantis fight. We are now dealing with Sniper Wolf. Psychic Hypno Gimp time. This is a good way to be. This is a good choice. Alright, I'm gonna sneaky through here. Alright. I'm a she, sir. That's powerful. God damn. I feel like Yin would vibe with that. But that's fucking powerful. Okay. Are the mines gone? The mines are gone. Okay. Meryl's also gone. Time for a sniper fight. Let me save real quick. You know, just in case.
Snake?
And gone. Not like dead, but gone. I don't know everybody I've killed. Their body disappears afterwards, so... I don't know. I'm worried.
Don't give up.
I'm worried. What does Nastasha have to say?
Get on your stomach. Fire from the prone position. It would be
Bark like a
try
dog.
able to balance your weapon on. If You do not have that. Hold the weapon firmly under your armpit and keep it still with your chin. Line up your target in your scope's crosshairs.
Ugh. Oh, big dog. Bork, bork. Or little dog. Yip, yip.
The most important tools you need to be a good sniper are the senses that you were born with. No amount of training can change those. If your senses are dull from the beginning, you'll never be a great sniper.
Damn. It's character number 4904 who's never brought up again. So, fun fact, Natasha, Romanenkov, I think? Natasha's super cool. I really like her. She's the author of a book called... she's the author of a book called In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, which is mentioned in Metal Gear Solid 2. And in Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, you can actually read it. It's in the, like, extras file. So she wrote, like, a summary of the first game. That's cute. And then she exits the series forever. Good for her. So yeah, kinda, yeah. Okay. This fight stuff. All right. There you are. Ow. Okay. Snipers do not use laser sights. I don't see why they would. Yo, I got some good hits in though. Alright, let's do that. Equip that. And then use... Oh, jeez. Okay. I got you now. There. Alright, where are you moving now? I can see your breath. There you are. Oh. One more hit. Let's go! Yeah, seeing her breath behind cover, like being a gameplay mechanic, very cool little touch. I like to kind of stick near the wall here. Oh, geez. Diazepam wore off. Alright, there we go. Gee. Okay, there we go. I don't think you actually have to go for headshots. I don't think it does any more damage than hitting anywhere else. In this game, at least. I don't think so. The Metal Gear Solid games are kind of weird about that. You should see how detailed the, like... so in Metal Gear Solid 2, they add a trank dart. It definitely does in Twin Snakes, yeah. And in Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, and I think in 4, they continue to expand upon how the tranquilizer enters the bloodstream. So there are certain places...
Sounding like a Mega Man Legend Sandy. This game's soundtrack and graphics reminds me of it a lot, and I like that.
It's pretty cool, right? With the trank darts, you can shoot people in the head on like some of the early modes, and that'll put them out instantly. But as the difficulty gets higher, aiming for the neck, or I believe the heart, is an almost instant knockout. If you hit certain parts of the body or the like upper extremities, it takes a couple of seconds. And if you hit the lower extremities, like hands, feet, things like that, it takes even longer to have effect. And it's like incredibly detailed how much work they put into having different parts of the body react to tranquilizers in different ways. I believe shooting them in the butt does take the longest time to enter the bloodstream, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's really cool. The controls in these early games are a bit too jank to encourage aiming for headshot-specific hitboxes. Yeah, especially since you can't, like...
Hands are lower extremities? What positions are you finding the targets in? Fun?
I'm sorry, the lower portions of extremities, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Looks like she left some ammo up there. Reddies! Oh, look at the little raddies. You can, I believe you can see the raddies through the sniper rifle at the end of the hall here. It's very cute. A little bit of blood on here. She gone.
Don't move!
Oh.
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly.
I think I remember this scene also being stupid in Twin Snakes. In that the guards wind up like getting closer and closer. There's like this big buildup of tension. It's very silly.
Lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you
What a comeback.
I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You're my special prey. Got it? Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Phoenix.
Take him away.
Yeah, Twin Snakes is just... It gets silly.
Leave it to me. I want no more episodes like that. Don't.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
How's the best boy doing today? Oh, I don't know. He's not in the room. I'll ask him later.
He's tougher than I thought.
Rocky, how are you doing?
Who I am.
Rocky?
I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good
Your
from.
body is strapped down tight.
After the sacrifice of our brothers.
We put you in the vac bed, Snake.
Years, finally, the two of us meet. The
There's
brother
no
of
escaping
light
now.
And the brother of dark.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes.
Ooh.
I want a sample while he's still alive.
Oh, a sample.
We need it to correct the genome soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them.
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
I'm glad if I Google back. Maybe.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think?
Super soaker filled with.
Or should I say, Big Brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last
How much he looks like an
surviving
action figure.
sons of Big Boss. It's me.
Hey, nice Nokia.
Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there.
You think Liquid has the same cell phone as Cloud from Final Fantasy VII?
They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table.
The
They must
PHS?
think they
No,
have
I was
something
thinking
up
of the
their
Nokia
sleeves.
from
So
Advent
it's come
Children.
down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you
Remember to
prefer
take your meds.
wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know.
It was a
That
medication
an
reminder.
accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss.
Yo, let's go!
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and
Diazepam,
Octopus.
though?
We're short-handed, so
maybe.
make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
I mean, that's
Sure, this is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
I've got decent mental defenses. I could resist a while.
Catch you later, handsome.
It's way more fun than just giving up.
Once she picks a target,
Hang on a sec,
she
I
doesn't
gotta go
think
close
about
my door.
anything
Oh my
else.
god.
Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Ocelot.
Where are my things?
She's standing right
Oh,
there.
don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
Sometimes she edges them for hours.
So, Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet.
Is President
Wolf
Baker
must have been
liquid? No.
feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where the other two?
Neither.
What's the
President
trick behind that
Johnson?
He believed that you don't copy that floppy.
weasel of a president
The
said
President of the
there's some kind
United
trick to
States
using the
is
key.
Solidus.
I see.
President Baker is the president of ArmsTech,
We're
the
going to play
company
a game,
responsible for
Sid.
developing the Metal Gear.
We'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press
We're
the
doing
circle button
hypnotherapy
repeatedly
and
to
we're
regain
doing
your
hypno
strength.
and
When you've
torture.
had enough, press the select button to
Remember,
submit.
chat, this is not how
When
STEM
your
works.
life reaches zero,
Always keep
the
it below
game
the
is
belt.
over. There
Exactly.
are no continues, my friend.
This should have been a vac
Don't
bed,
even
though.
think about using auto fire, or I'll know. I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through
Oh,
your
you
body.
could get him.
If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention.
I'm gonna war crime you so hard.
Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here we go.
You know, I never had a controller that had like auto fire.
Granted, America seems to ignore the Geneva Conventions when it suits us, too.
Yeah.
Shall we go again?
Yeah, I never had a controller with auto fire, but apparently those are much more common in Japan.
Had enough yet?
No,
We're
no
not
time.
finished yet.
And definitely don't do the $6.06 tip. Okay.
You're a strong
It seems
man.
pretty easy. It's on easy
Well,
difficulty.
That's enough for now, I think.
It's not too bad.
You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure.
That is pretty that
He
is
is the
like
one man who
pretty
could make
impressive,
my dream
actually.
into a reality.
Liquid. Unrealistic is the word I would use, but whatever.
Looks like I got a roommate.
Yeah. Ew.
Chief.
Oh, he's got the maggots.
What a stench.
Gross.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
What a tone change. Poor Johnny.
Shut up!
Bother him.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya?
Dope Chief. Okay. Let's call Campbell.
Snake, are you okay?
I could use some soup.
Random thought. How many people wanted to learn more about Darkra after this game?
Snake,
I'm not sure.
the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
For me, I was like, I want to learn more about
Why
Muff.
don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
I
What are
didn't
you
learn much
talking
about
about?
DARPA, though.
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal
The
Gear,
grunts.
secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Oh,
Need to know basis,
Huh.
is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and
I
his
get
Russian
it.
counterpart
Can't even tell the
are scheduled
kittens,
to
Take a
sign
huh?
deep
the
dive
START
into
3
math.
Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the
Some
deadline.
daddy you are.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this
Can't even
terrorist
tell
attack
you,
go
little
public.
kitten.
We still
It
haven't
only
even
goes up
ratified
the
START
elbow,
2 or
Snake.
dealt with the issue of TMDs.
I almost
This
spit
has
out
to
my
do with
sword.
the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you
Yeah, soda
before.
from a Tico.
I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's
Researchers on the Muff projects were commonly
Or
known
is there
as
some
Muff
reason that you
divers.
can't
They
do
were
it?
not.
You haven't told me about.
Silly.
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public.
And that's
Yeah,
the only
doing
reason.
eugenics would probably be pretty bad. Huh.
Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right
Yeah,
here next
Nardo,
to
how
me.
you doing?
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained.
Gross.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the
Vampire.
chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
He's out of blood? They must have a bisexual on their team.
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the
thank you for the
detonation
follow
code.
me for in
It's a
whiskers.
countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about
This
the
is where everyone
keys.
is really dumb.
Your top
I don't
priority
know.
now is to destroy Metal Gear itself.
I definitely didn't
Sorry to have
figure
to
out
lay it
what
all
was
in your
going on
lap.
when I got to this part of
You're
the
all
game.
I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
Meryl.
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big 4. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong enough to resist.
Hmm.
Don't say anything to tease or anger the person torturing you. If you make him mad, it'll be that much worse for you. You'll need to save your strength.
Interesting. Did torture scene happen yet? One of them, yeah.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I
Big
have a
4,
favor to
double
ask.
with extra
I need
cheese,
your
no
help.
pickles,
I
large
was
curly,
wondering
and a
what you'd
vending
ask.
machine.
What should I do?
I've been captured.
The Big 4.
I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it.
Don't be
It's
a brat.
close.
Yeah.
I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Hmm. I don't know if I want to escape right away. There's kind of a fun scene where I like how Otacon's like, oh, I didn't know they were doing bad things and building a Metal Gear to launch nukes. Oh, the torture room? Oh yeah, that one. I'll be right there.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm hiding.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
No, no. No, I'm practicing my stealth. Oh yeah, the torture room. We always had that. Oh yeah, that's been there.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend.
Cute.
Fun. On the prospect of being tortured, I don't know if I want to escape right away.
Eritrea,
Listen.
and Chad. Among the
The safe
Mujahideen
word is
guerrillas,
select
I was
button.
known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like
Sounds
one of those
gruesome.
KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well,
I'm the one going sicko mode.
okay, here we go.
Snake, I discovered something. I have a torture fetish.
How did you like that?
The tarts are broken.
Shall we go again?
No! All of it says that in Metal Gear Solid 3. He really does, yeah.
Had enough yet? We're not finished
We'll restart the tarts.
yet.
I got this. Oh no. Nope. 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 Pause. Hang on. Hold on. Hang on. Alright. Loading. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Whew.
You're a strong man.
Heckin'.
Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age.
We live in a society.
Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So
No, that's where they got it from.
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
Pretty sure Russia today does have an ideology. Boy, do they. Yeah, it's mostly unfettered capitalism. But they use the auspices of like Soviet aesthetics to create like nationalist support. It's
Nothing
fun.
new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake,
Okay.
put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here
Okay,
I
I'll do
go.
Controller rumble.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi,
Seems kinda
please
silly,
talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
With the torture, I'm frisky enough.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please.
Hmm.
Tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could.
The song is "The Best Is Yet to Come," I think.
Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
It's really good.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what
Isn't
he
it Red
said.
Hat? No, he actually said it at the end of Metal Gear
And you
2
were
Solid
able
Snake.
to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar.
That's the trauma that Mantis
This
was
game
talking
adds the
one we share in common.
the whole cloning
Is
thing.
that why you left Foxhound?
The implication
Let's
in
say
just
that I
Metal
needed
Gear
to be
2
alone for a while.
kind of just seems to be
Alaska
like
was the
he's
perfect
Snake's
place.
father, but like,
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
by your hand.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code
Gray
name
Fox.
Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
Wink wiggle.
Didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven.
That is a little weird, Snake.
Prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We
Since
never
they have
talked about our
great night.
personal
Thank you
lives.
again for the raid.
Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the
Gray
battlefield,
Fox
we were
wasn't Venom
enemies.
Snake, was he? No.
We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
That's so silly.
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic
Better watch
information,
out
I
for
could
those
retrieve
gene
the blank
stealers.
spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence,
Yeah,
don't you?
we know that.
Your fate? I'm
Silly.
sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Again, the 90s pop science understanding of genetics was silly. Hey Bacon, how's it going? Miss being able to play the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games. They're so good. There he goes. There he goes. Alright, so there's a couple ways to get out of this cell. We're already working towards one of them. Yeah. And here he comes.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me, Otacon. Wow, they even captured you.
Wish there was a PC version of the HD collection. Yeah.
Let me go. That hurts.
too.
Hurry up. Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage.
If we just pour some DNA from Big Boss into a test tube, we'll make several highly traumatized perfect soldiers. It's genius.
Twitch? Hello? Okay. Okay, it's coming back. Is it working now? Weird. Very weird. Alright. Alright, recovering? Okay. Does it look okay now? Does it look alright? Okay. Alright. Otaku convention. How conventional? Back? Okay. It's weird. As if that will make it easier. He shakes him a lot longer in Twin Snakes. It's very weird.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the DERPA chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
Yep.
So what are you doing here then?
You're gonna have to knock out Johnny.
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all
She told me she'd kill me last.
But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications.
Enjoy your tuna and ketchup.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
Ketchup.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
I like how Otacon just refuses. Like he just won't do it.
Jeez, he's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Okay, bye. There he fucking goes. It's funny. What is actually the relationship between Otacon and Wolf? She thinks he's a big, huge nerd. But I get it.
Enjoy your ketchup and tuna films.
Okay, so we're probably going to escape from the room this way. However, if you don't get Otacon to come to your cell, or if you don't escape doing this, then Gray Fox shows up and cuts the door of the cell in half and frees you if you take way too fucking long. Yeah, there's a failsafe just in case. It's very cool. We're gonna do something way stupider, which is use our ketchup. Italian tomato-based food condiment. Alright. Pretty sure we just need to equip it. Oh, there it is. Okay, and then press circle.
What are you playing around with that ketchup for?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
The
No, we're dead.
relationship between Otaken and Sniper Wolf is no dissimilar to the relationship between Bun and Yeen.
I think I fucked it up. I think I messed it up. That's fine. That's fine.
Shoot! That cool medicine knocked me out. But it doesn't even work. I'm so sleepy.
Heinz, the Italian gentleman's choice. Gourmet catsup. Oh well. I guess we're going back to the torture chamber. Hey Grey Wolf, how you doing? Well, alright. Get to show off the other scene, I guess.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
No, I'm dead. I can't go into torture today. I'm sick. I can't go into torture today. It's a snow day.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There
I'm
are
dead.
no
Can't you see? Can't go to torture. Impossible.
Okay, here we go.
Impossible.
How did you like that?
I just thinks you're a weird guy who likes rolling around in
Shall we go
condiments.
again?
Yeah. Played the first Metal Gear in like 97. I probably played it in like 99. Or the first
Enough
Metal
yet?
Gear? Gosh, I played that one way
We're
later.
not finished yet.
I played Solid in like 99. I don't think I played Metal Gear 1 until it came out on Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. No tarts! This is the true torture!
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
You're a big, strong man!
Understand. You and I can't continue to live
Hey,
in a world
Boom!
like
How's it
this.
going?
We need
Are you
tension.
streaming this? Duck Station.
The world today has become too soft. We are living in an age where true feelings are suppressed. So we're going to shake things up a bit.
Yeah!
Create a
Men should
world
talk about their
dripping with
feelings.
tension. A
Let's
world
do
filled
it.
with greed and suspicion, bravery and cowardice.
Yeah.
You want the same thing that we do. Liquid Snake is the one. He is an incredible man. He is the man who can really make it happen.
You the man! We've already got that Ocelot. No, Ocelot's one of those, like, absolute weirdos who's just like, the human condition is violence. It is the natural order for human beings to commit violence against each other. Society is a denial of our true nature. It's stupid. It's so dumb.
Wait, your plan is to create the world as it exists anyhow?
Okay, bye. There he goes. Well, I could hide under the bed. Or I could just wait for this to happen.
Otacon? So you're here to get me out. The ninja?
God, I love him.
That's better.
No, no. I can't kill Johnny. That would create a time paradox. It would create a time paradox if I kill Johnny. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I love that he has a custom falling animation, too. Alita Bloom, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Sorry for being so terrible at this game. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, thanks, Otacon. Alright, so now, let me see if we can get through that door. We're heading to the bathroom. Oh, jeez. More security cameras? With guns on them? Cool. Wait a minute, where are we? Oh, it's basement 2 of the tank hangar. Tank hangar, B2. B1? Okay. That's where Meryl was being kept. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, the time bomb. That was just snuck in our equipment. That one? It's probably fine, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Hey, Popeye, how's it going? You know, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. I was hoping Bun would forget. I think they remind you. I think there's a call that reminds you.
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
Timer's much, much shorter in Twin Snakes. That makes sense. I like that there's not a whole lot of reason to open up that menu. Because, like, you need the key card to get into and out of the torture room. So you use it, you're on your key card when you go into the torture room, you grab the box, and then you don't need to switch off of the key card for a while. So, like, it's a pretty stupid trap. It's great. I kind of love it. But yeah, I think Gray Fox gives you a call. I don't remember when. No. It was no one. It was nothing. Alright, now we gotta go back through the doggo room again. Well, he might escape, so I put a bomb in his belt just to be sure. I thought maybe he'd escape, so... The funniest thing about it is that, you escaping is part of their plan. Like, they don't have a way to detonate the nuke unless you escape. It's kinda the crux of their entire plot. So, like, what if it actually blew you up? How mad would Liquid be if Ocelot just blew Snake to smithereens? Keep trying to kill you and several of them end up dying. Yes. Yes. And in a couple instances, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's also interesting. It's also weird. Yeah, Liquid also tries to blow Snake up. It's, you know... Maybe they didn't have the plan yet. I think they did, though. I'm pretty sure they were already, like... Yeah. Alright, so now this time, we can equip the handkerchief. And now the doggos like us. Here we go. Ignorant. Yeah. Now we can befriend doggos. Yeah. Cutie dogs. Little Borkies. Look at the little one. Oh my goodness. This is just miniature. Can you give pets? You cannot pet the dog, sadly. And dogs love Meryl? I don't know. Maybe she smells like Sniper Wolf. Somehow. Punch a dog and hide in a box, they pee on you. It's true. I just also didn't feel like it.
Ocelot is in a constant betrayal superposition where it doesn't matter who wins in the end. His treachery waveform just collapses into the most advantageous state.
True.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
You're shot?
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it.
Ugly.
Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on me.
I got shot and decided I didn't want fighting anymore. I don't like it.
Me.
Actually, being a soldier sucks.
Snake, about Meryl.
I've changed my mind.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake.
She's just like, is this what I've been doing to people?
She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so
Themes.
hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness.
80% sure
Believe me.
I wasn't double crossing
He's
Big
right.
Boss in the
Don't
end.
kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake,
What?
Meryl, she's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I just...
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes?
Genes?
What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adopt.
Wasn't
My
the
grandfather
50s
was
still
already
during
dead by
like
the
the
time I
Asian
learned about
Exclusion
him. I
Act?
never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Interesting. Interesting. Go sussy. You can't tell if Naomi's pants are on fire. The codec doesn't go down that far. You can only see her face. You can't even tell if her pants are currently on fire or not. Oh god, I hate this part. Okay. Oh, thank goodness we picked up the rope. Okay. We're gonna need that for later. Right now, I need a key card over here. I'm gonna need rations and a stun grenade. Problem though? A little bit of an issue. Don't have that armored vest. Bulletproof vest would help at this point. It's part of MGS 2. MGS 2 borrows certain motifs from the first one. The fact that a player found a speedrun strat here on accident is crazy. It's so good. Does anybody remember what she named the strat? I think it was like... Was it Dennis? It might have been Greg.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally
What's the speedrun strat? I'll explain it in a
You
second.
know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From
Just
the
blow the
outside.
door the fuck
You
up.
can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The
Everyone
other one's on the
uses
roof.
motifs.
You
True.
should just use the walkway on the roof.
Only MGS2 uses them properly, I think. I don't know. It's doing something with them. I can't wait to play it and talk about it, because that's my favorite game. So the speedrun strat in this area is if you take damage, the recovery animation moves you slightly, so you're able to get through this door without picking up the rope, doing the rappelling section, fighting the helicopter boss, any of that. So it was a pretty big strat, and it was found by a first-time player streaming it. She was just streaming this game as a first-time playthrough. And discovered it sometime just a few years ago? Yeah, the reason that door is programmed with a with that trigger is because you can come back through here later after you C4 the door open. Yeah. Shot the fuckers. I mean, yeah, that's a strategy. Yeah. Probably could have been better. I hate this part. Yeah, it might have been like 2 years ago that strat was discovered. And she was unaware that there was Metal Gear Solid speedrunning, and they were like, oh yeah, you get to name the strategy now. Like, you get to name it, you found it. And unfortunately, while she did give them a name for it, I don't think the speedrun community uses it. I think she named it like Gary or something like that. Like she named it like Greg or Gary or like just a name. But unfortunately the speedrunning community calls it something clip, and it's like named after her. It's like named after her name. Which I don't think is catchy. I think her name's better. I should look into it and see, but yeah, it's fun. I didn't pick up a stinger, did I? I'm gonna Greg to get through this door, yeah. I can't remember either of the names, to be fair. Yeah, a lot of runs die here to Greg. If I must have tracers for the last 3 rounds, is your real technique. Yeah, you want to know when you're about to run out. A couple of video games wind up doing that. I really like, I believe Cyberpunk 2077 is one that changes the sound of your gunfire when you're on the bottom 10% of your clip. So your bullets sound different when you're about to run out, which is cool. Very good design. Borderlands 3 as well. No, my satellite dish! I needed that to TiVo Lost. Shit, that looked expensive.
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid.
You're not going any farther.
Oh no, DirecTV is going to the best.
Can you +1 your guns in this, or is that Metal Gear Solid 2? I don't think +1ing guns is a thing in the Metal Gear games, as far as I know.
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
There we go.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
So this one's kind of funny. This scene is mostly the same as in Twin Snakes, but the scene when you get back up here with the stinger is fucking ridiculous. You wind up like backflipping off of a missile, and like, oh, it's silly. Hi, Susie, how you doing?
Look, Gordon. Ropes.
Oh, sorry, full magazine +1 chambered in the gun? I'm not sure, actually. I saw Mario today, it was great. That sounds cool. The thing I've heard about Mario is that
Here's how to repel.
like Bowser's the best part of it.
X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down.
I can do that.
If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big
You could do a big jump.
If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Yeah, I hear like Jack Black's just the best part of that movie. Not surprising. That said, though, it makes me really want a movie where Jack Black's Bowser and Jim Carrey's Eggman just hang out. Like, I don't care what the plot of the movie is. I just make a movie with those two. It doesn't have to have anybody else in it. Bowser X Eggman rom-com. I mean, I'd be down for that, but I'm good for like whatever. I could do whatever. Could you convince Jim Carrey to go in on this? I mean, he's down to do Sonic 3, right? I don't see why not. Alright, what is shooting me? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Really? Yeah, you better run. Jeez Louise. They're at it again. Cool. I feel like,
Yeah, you better run, you heckin' goobers.
I feel like this would be a lot easier if I had a roll. You know, like in Twin Snakes. By the way, I like the foxhound patches that they have on their shoulders. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. But they definitely have a little foxhound patch on the left shoulder. Heckin' lobster? There we go. Stinger. Lobster. Alright, well, I can run down for a second.
I remember people telling me the proper way to say ration was ration.
I think it's one of those words where both are correct.
Damn.
Damn. Alright, I want to equip rations and chaff grenades. So I'm gonna need those. Okay. L plus ratio. Plus no stinger missiles, plus you smell like wolf pee. Wouldn't be the first time. A security camera.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot!
Oh, hey.
It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
Yeah, thanks.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you.
Doesn't he pilot a helicopter in a
It's
later
why I
game?
followed you up
Yes.
this far.
Not very high, though.
Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
What's the subtext?
I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you.
Ah!
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other.
These boys is boyfriend and boyfriend.
If you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Let's go.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before.
This is not
If it's the
homoerotic
mechanism,
subtext.
leave it to me.
I've got
This is
to go and
homoerotic
swat a
dom
noisy
text.
fly.
Okay.
It is not
I'll stay
subtle.
here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell.
It's
Are
just
you okay?
text.
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Snake, do you think Bubs can loom on the battlefield?
The emulator does not like that transparency. Wonder. Okay. Host refresh rate. Where's the clocking that's doing that?
Just like a certain horror writer, Kojima knows there are some directors that use subtext. He believes those people are cowards.
It's true. Huh. Alright. Oh, that elevator's not moving. So that's the first of many. Hack-in security cameras. So. We throw some chaff and then we run. I think it's every, like, let me see, 4 floors? Yeah, there they are. Okay. 2 on this one. And then the next one should have 3. Yeah. Got your SOCOM? Yeah, for all the good that does. Subtext is how you got people thinking Tyler Durden is the coolest guy ever. True. It's less frustrating in Twin Snakes because you can shoot from first person, which means you can shoot up. You can't do that in this game. You can only shoot straight forward.
This game also got a lot of people I know into SOCOM pistols. Like obsessively.
Yes. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 got me into the P90. And this game got me into the SOCOM. As a bisexual. I enjoy both SOCOM pistols and P90s. The most buy gun. It really is. It's also stupid. Like, it's kind of dumb.
Will you protect
me? Aww. The thing about the P90 is, I don't know because I haven't used one. Do they jam frequently? Because I feel like they probably should, because the bullets are kept sideways. Like, the bullets face perpendicular to the barrel, and it turns them as it drops into the chamber. So, like I imagine that's a huge point of failure. And I just, I don't know.
Ah, yes. P90 and SOCOM. The 2 genders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Dog shit airsoft replicas. Oh, for sure, yeah. That was one of my first airsoft guns, was a P90. The 5.7 is also really odd. Oh, yeah, I know those. Yeah, those are strange.
Oh, and let's not forget the Steyr August, made famous not only in Counter-Strike, but also the hit Christmas film Die Hard.
Yes. I need to... Oh, save. That's what I need to do. Okay. Yeah.
You caught Snake?
5.7 said penetrating rounds. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Weird gun. Is it the 5.7 or the M9 that I'm thinking of that's made with, like... It's a semi-auto pistol, but it's only made with, like, 7 parts?
Brings success to few, misfortune to many.
Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate just how adorable Maylin is?
She's kind of great. If there's a malfunction, they're a pain in the ass to clear. I would imagine, yeah. Yeah. They're the kind of thing where I imagine, like, reloading
yes, the Calico.
the magazines.
South Africa saw Belgium's very normal guns and said, hold my beer.
Like, reloading the magazines or, like, clearing a jam would be just a fucking pain. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine you'd use it for functions like that. Like, I imagine if you've got a P90, you're probably not going to be reloading it. 5.7 and P90 use the same rounds. That's one thing I like about a bunch of American weapons, like Armalite stuff will like just share both bullets and clips. So you can share magazines between them. Like all of the M model weapons will just, you know, like share clips between them. NATO standard, but also like, yeah. They use a lot of the same feed systems, so like, they're just convenient. Compatibility is good.
You do not have to answer this, but I was curious. Given the situation in the country right now, are you strapping iron?
No, I don't own any guns and I don't want to. Clip or magazine, it doesn't matter. I do not care about the distinction. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, Clipazine.
Hello YouTube, Alabama Vet 69 here, and in this video we are going to address these rumors of how woke the P90 is.
I used to do like military simulation airsoft, so I used to have like a group of like half of them were like military vets, and the other half were just a bunch of nerds. They were all like tabletop gamers and shit. And they would go out in the woods and put on goggles and shoot each other. You know, for funsies. Post airsoft kit. I have a I don't have it in the state right now. I left it back in Illinois, but I had pretty good M16A4, one of the like long barrel ones. Yeah, shot me in the ear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We weren't wearing goggles for that either. That was a stupid idea. That was terrible.
So, the snake's finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you.
I don't even know who you are.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you.
You're the fake hedgehog here. You're not good enough to be my fake. Alright. Grabbing them ramtions. Grab this Heckenlopter. There it is. Ow. Okay, stupid idea. Gotta come up with a better plan. Is it gonna go overhead? Yeah.
That was nothing.
Oh, jeez. That didn't hurt nearly as much as I was hoping it would. With the MGS2 Stinger, you can fire before lock-on. It's kind of silly. It's an anti-aircraft gun. You can't expect it to cause any more than a minor inconvenience to a helicopter. True. Okay. Is the cockpit what we want to be aiming for?
Imagine you're Snake here, and you come up in the elevator into this freezing Alaskan weather, and some asshole in a Russian gunship comes up and goes, "I'm your long-lost brother and you killed our father. You fucker. Prepare to die. You fucker."
How about... Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Aim for the tail rotor? That's what I was doing. That seems to lack structural integrity. Or it seems the biggest vulnerability point.
I will say, I appreciate the amount of DACA that Liquid is bringing to this fight.
He's gonna pop out of hiding any second now. Still down there. Surprise! Surprise! Oh, come on, that hit the rotors. That has to count for something. Hello, Phoenix. How's it going?
Bun's favorite helicopter because it's called Hindy.
More like the Heine. Are you saying we're too close for missiles? That's it's a reference to Top Gun. The Top Gun reference. Top Gun? More like bottom gun, am I right? Damn. I can't believe the Russians built their helicopters with invulnerability frames. How do they even do that? Ridiculous. Weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Oh no. Stop shooting me. That's silly. Take that, you silly Billy. Our glorious Soviet weapons research. Oh, this is where Snake has to backflip over the missile. And then the dumbest line in the entire video game. Wait for it. Here it comes.
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
They're way dumber. That takes care of the cremation is up there for me.
The elevator's working.
It's up there.
I wonder, how are Liquid and Snake supposed to talk to one another when one is inside a helicopter gunship that is running, and the other is just standing on a rooftop yelling at him?
Merjar, oh my goodness. Thank you for the 5 heckin' gift subs, oh my god. Heck. He should be an action hero. That's how he's written. Oh my god. It's too funny though.
I'm sorry, Gun. I respectfully disagree. That is a commando level Arnie let off some steam, Bennett line and it rules.
Did you say something clever when you hit him? No, I didn't. Shame. Oh, but earlier, when I slammed somebody in the freezer, I said, cool off. You are off the chain! Mercer, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Welcome. Heckin' thank you.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen,
Every
I just
codec
wanna make sure
conversation?
again.
That's
This is the way to get
a
to where
lot.
Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Oh, your right hand comes off. Where's everybody going? Bingo? I think they probably did.
Little Snake, really? Hey, Taken, I just had to fight off an attack helicopter. Are we sure I'm going the right way?
So much incredible flavor text you can get, so many jokes. God. There's so many codec conversations in these games that, like, you can understand why I'm disappointed with Metal Gear Solid 5, right? Because that game just doesn't have any. Like, they take all these interesting characters, like Revolver Ocelot, and then just don't have any codec conversations with them. It doesn't? Not really. I mean, all of it's, like, just very mundane. Hi, Suki. How you doing? Like, I would have enjoyed that game substantially more if you could call Ocelot on the telephone, like, on the codec, and he would just be like, Snake, can I tell you about, this Western movie I was watching the other day? Snake, have you ever seen a movie called Stagecoach? Like, it would have just improved it substantially. What weird bullshit would Miller be into? Okay, cool. Elevator's working. That's good. I should figure something out real quick. I should check my settings right quick. Kernel. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. That's the best I'm gonna do. Alright. Have you ever heard of the Magnificent Seven, Snake?
Huh?
Okay. Well, it worked.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
What's your point?
So?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey,
Sure.
this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least
Only?
5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too late, Snake. Now die.
My God! Oh yeah, the emulator hates it. Oh, the emulator hates it. Oh, it doesn't like it at all. Yeah, just walk over into that corner, that's fine. Alright. How was I that... I was not that good. Yeah, they just sat there for that whole discussion, you know. Politely. He was on the phone, they didn't want to interrupt him. Heckin' invisible guys? Yeah, I do like that they then announced themselves. Like, it's too late, Snake! Like, you could have just started like, you could have just opened fire. You were invisible. You know, the slow-mo kind of worked out for me, though, so not too bad. I'll get that fixed before next stream, I think. I think I'll mess around with my settings and see if I can't get that fixed for next time. Liz and I started up Mystery of the Druids, and that one's also not working properly. So I gotta get that fixed, too. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Mystery of the Druids is wild. I love it. But yeah, playing with DG Voodoo,
Don't
like...
you just love when trained soldiers like to completely encircle one target, risking missing the target and causing friendly fire?
Yeah. So much going on in the
Don't
game
forget
that
Bun.
look cooler
These
when
genome
things would slow
soldiers have
down.
some Leon Fonterrible genes, so they must have Liquid's act like a villainous ham at all times personality.
Yes. So the thing, Old Hat, is that there's a lot of games that add is it called hit stun when it happens? So stuff like the Devil May Cry games are really good at making action combat feel better by pausing the game during like big hits. Adding just a tiny bit, like a couple milliseconds of hit stop, that's it, to a game is fucking brilliant, and I love it. It's so good. You can go overboard on it. Not too much, just a couple milliseconds, but like, oh god, is it satisfying when it's done right. It's so good. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, just a couple of frames, yeah. Yakuza 5 and 0. Oh, yeah. I've seen it in Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's aggressive about it. Hollow Knight's got a couple of, like, Hollow Knight's got like double-digit frames, doesn't it? I think it's like 12 frames or something. It's pretty big. But like, it's good. It's stylish. It's fun. But yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I love when that happens. Not quite the same as like Slow Down, but similarly interesting. If I'm not mistaken, there's a scene in here that's in Twin Snakes. I have not played Hollow Knight. I have also not played Signalis, but I might do that this Thursday coming up, because I need something new to play then. So I might do that. I have not played Hollow Knight, but maybe I should. There's a scene during this fight where Snake does a backflip after the gun is knocked out of his hand. He hits the butt of the PSG-1 with his foot that knocks it up into the air, and then he catches it in one hand, spins around, and then 360 no-scope Sniper Wolf, right? Is that right? Am I remembering this correctly? It's so wild. Twin Snakes is cheesy to death. And I love it, and it's funny. It might be in this version too, I don't remember. But Twin Snakes, for me, Twin Snakes, I love the cheesiness of it, but I also think it kind of ruins a lot of the game. Like, I just do not prefer it. I do not like it very much. But I do appreciate how camp it is, you know? Yeah. The word Metal Gear Solid 4's version of this is that it's actually a blizzard? Yes. Yeah. MGS 4's return to this area is so fucking cool. It's so cool. Oh. You were recalling with unerring accuracy. Okay, good.
Snake, are you okay?
I think he still does the thing where he flips the gun up with his foot in this version.
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes,
I keep pressing
it's her.
X thinking it'll make me roll, and that's not a thing until Metal Gear Solid 2.
Like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here.
How did you get this number?
I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see,
pretty good.
Women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake.
Whoa, gender.
Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet!
Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak.
Whoa,
You
gender!
finish what you start.
Oh my god. Yeah, I never would have guessed what she meant. So, why is it a PSG-1? It's a US military base. I think a Remington 700 is probably like, would have been an era-appropriate military weapon for this application, I think. Although she is, what, Kurdish? PSG-1's semi-auto? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she would have been using, yeah. I know that they picked, like, the SOCOM because it was boxy and easy to render and fewer polygons, right? The PSG-1 is fucking cool looking, though. You know what? It's just a cool looking gun, so, like, I'm okay with it. This is fine to me. I really like the PSG-1's little handrest on the bottom of the handle. There's like a little ledge you can rest your hand on. It's actually pretty comfy, and I like that. But yeah, very, very weird. Golgo 13 with his M16 sniper rifle. Does he use a does he use an M16? Is that what he uses? I mean, that makes sense. There is a long range application for M16s. There's a bunch of different models, like the A1 through A4. I think the A4 is generally either for scouting or sniping. It's got like a extended barrel, a shorter clip, and usually has like a scope rail. I think that's generally the case, but they actually make the M16 is really easy to modify, and they make a bunch of different models for different applications. It is versatile. The M16 is good enough for Golgo, it's good enough for Snake. I'm surprised Golgo prefers a semi-automatic weapon, you know?
Also, aren't there designated sharpshooters in squads in case it is needed?
I would think so. M16 had a DMR kit. Yeah, makes sense. I'm actually probably gonna try to find her first. There she is. Okay. I think Golgo could defeat Popeye. That's a great question. Is spinach involved? In which case, no. Ow. Okay, there we go. An issue with Golgo where he shot bulletproof glass in the exact same place 5 times in 1 second to shatter it. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I can't do that with a bolt action. Unless he's really good at it. Oh, is she on this side? God damn it. I'm like, oh, I'll hide behind the tree. What good cover. Ridiculous. Alright. Go over here and see if I can spot her. I heard her. Dang it. I heard it. PSG-1 is also boxy as fuck. The thematic answer, I think, is that all the guns in this game are a cluster of fuck nations and users. Works to go against the prevailing design language at the time where certain weapons are designated bad guy guns. That's fair. Makes sense. I'm out of diazepam. Or what is it in Metal Gear Solid 2? Pentamedicine? Okay. That's one. Yeet. Okay. Stop moving. There we go. Yeet. Okay. I got this. Hit. 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 There. Got her. Okay.
How many men have you killed? No men. Fascists.
I got one more shot. And then I gotta reload real quick. I'm just gonna mess up my aim. Rocket sniping? You can do that, yeah. The remote control rockets, like the Nikitas, are pretty good for this fight. She will not come out from behind that hill. Oh, she had a line of sight on me. Okay, great. Cool. Alright. She does shoot the Nikitas down, unless you are really good at steering around her. Okay. Probably... I heard her. Yeah. She's behind the hill. Yeah. Yeah, she's behind the hill. Yeah. Yeah, weapons are just tools. There we go. Yep. Hacking. When do you have to leave it for Wolf to die? You're thinking of the end. Sadly, Wolf doesn't work the same way. This fight in MGS4 is even sillier because it's got a railgun involved. There you are. Where'd you go? Heckin'! I see. There you are. No, come on! Snake, stop moving! Cut it out! Ah. It's so jittery. I'm using the D-pad to aim this, by the way. Like, I swear this isn't me. I'm not touching anything right now. Okay, my hand is off the controller. There. Alright, one more. Got it. Yeah, the aim sway's heavy as fuck. I should have saved some of that diazepam. Woo.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job.
I've been
Never
waiting
moving a
for this
muscle.
moment for all of my life. Oh Lord.
I am Longshot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield.
No, it's because I'm bisexual.
Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance.
Famously
I sold my
apolitical
body
game,
and my
Metal
soul.
Gear Solid.
Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people.
Blim.
I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Yeah.
Why? Why? I loved you.
Piece of Hannah, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me.
Aww. Poor Wolf.
Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Didn't you just shot them both?
Goodbye.
At this range, that would be quite difficult, actually.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield.
Oh, I thought you meant
But I
between
couldn't
us.
save her.
Yeah, this was never gonna happen.
What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears
to shed. God. I remember all the dumbest lines from this.
We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet
Yeah.
again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake, we're on an island? Alright, say it.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? I don't have a very good Zero impression, though. I feel like it's kind of cute that, like, Otacon read that as subtext. Actually, this is not even the room I want to be in. Okay. I wanted to run out here real quick and grab some ammos. Okay. Should they include new dubbing or keep the original? I'm usually on the side of keeping the original. I desperately wish that the remake of the first Resident Evil kept the original voice acting and like the live action cutscenes and everything. Ow. I see. Who lays a bunch of mines in just a storage closet? Who does this? What kind of
I
jerk?
wonder if Sniper Wolf's mercy killing hit people as much as Boss's death hit me in MGS 3?
I imagine it probably did, because it's referenced in almost every game going forward. Wolf's death is going to be somewhat reoccurring in the Metal Gear Solid games. That's it. That's disc 1. Let's go! Let's see. Metal Gear Solid Disc 2. There we go. Disc 1 is disc done. Alright, this is how far I wanted to get tonight. Rose Cyan, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Nice to have you here. Alright. Games used to need multiple discs. Sure did, yeah. Alright.
In China, they say it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.
Final Fantasy 8 came out on 4 discs. Yeah, 7 was 3 discs, 8 and 9 are 4 discs. There's stuff recently that had a bunch of discs too, like the Xbox 360 version of Wolfenstein The New Order, I think is 4 discs. PC versions of games have a ton of discs. But there's a bunch of like Xbox 360 ones that also have a ton. Wing Commander 4 had 5. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Alright. Heck. Alright. I'm gonna go get me some rest. Y'all, lovely. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really needed this.